It has been quite some time since I started the campaign, and we are finally at a very last and quite climatic scenario of Eastern Invasion Revised. First of all, I cannot guarantee that I'm gonna finish today, because it is narrow and you finally get access to, well, almost all your troops, and the enemy gets access to a whole lot of troops as well. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. But for now, like I think I've read out the start of this scenario in the last stream, but let's just redo. Well, set the tone. The morning sun shone bright upon the valley of the Weldon, glinting of swords and lances innumerable, arrayed in tight formation inside the city wall. From the ranks of Wesnoth's finest arose a great cry, softly at first and then mounting in volume, a cry of desperate hope, a cry of empty, airless skulls, a cry of fiery purpose and icy will. The horn sounded, the gates swung open, and from inside the city spilled forth Weldon's last gasp. All in. My forces are in position at the northern wall, awaiting your orders. Eastern flank reclaimed. I stand ready to launch the assault. The western barricades are manned and ready. Let's get some payback. Now's the time to strike. In the name of the clans, Mal Raveler will meet his end this day. Reckless fool! My Raveler may not even be here. These liches are channeling some dark magic to hide themselves. Even if Mal Raveler is here, I will not be able to find him until we have killed enough of these liches to break their spell. Then that's what we'll have to do. And we will have to do it quickly before Mal Raveler's reinforcing armies overwhelm us. Stride fearless upon the plain of battle, for today we reclaim our legacy. For Wesnoth. So victory is like, this is not the end victory condition. This is that's a step towards victory to kill 4 liches to reveal Mal Ravenel. Conrad II will not leave the center island, and again, only Conrad II or death and staff lead to losing this area. Everyone else is fair game, basically. Note, if I attack a unit, I will also, if I attack a lich, I will also reveal them. So if I were to attack all liches except one, then that last one would be Mal Ravenel, and they would be revealed also. But that's actually kinda harder than killing them. So note, we have got 3 Dark Adepts over here, which have 500 gold to spend collectively. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liches, 140 gold each. No upkeep. For note, this is not just because they have low units, they will have no upkeep no matter how many units they have. And see, they also do not receive gold per village, but they will receive gold per turn. So yeah, that's something to note. Additionally, you see I've got those 3 generals I managed to save in the previous scenario, or keep alive. If any one of them had died, they and their units and the gold here would not be present, so the less enemy leaders you save last scenario, the harder this scenario will be. Which is also why I wanted to desperately save all 3 of them. This is 150 gold each, and I have 150 gold, base gold plus bonus gold from the 3 scenarios, so I'm at 638 gold, which should be a lot, and I should do a good job at overwhelming them. The river Weldon used to be so beautiful, before the undead dammed that it flooded the shores. So yeah, to create a swamp over here. So my game plan for now is like, first of all, this one is will recruit mostly ghosts, dark adepts and bats. This one will recruit mostly riders, this one Vulcan corpses and ghouls, and this one just skeletal units. I'm not sure again about this those two, but this one will recruit various variations of Zulus. Anyway, my game plan right now is to take out this one and this one, plus those two Dark Adepts. Like, that's the first thing I do. Then I try to move against this one from over there, and preferably take down this one as well, because charging sucks. Which actually makes me think, nah, like I cannot really get over there in time and then get my units back over here to defend against those three. So yeah, I'm going to for this one and this one first, and this one, and then this one. So I kinda secure parts of the map and only have to face enemies in one direction. Well, without further ado, let's just go. Also note I have beacons of light over here to help me defend. I will mostly those 3 beacons, I think, against those enemies on that side. I'm gonna send all my fire mages. 150 gold remain in my war chest. I place it at your service, my lord. I'm gonna send my red mages down there. For you, my liege. My men have salvaged 150 gold from the ruins of the city outskirts. My lord, I've managed to conserve 150 gold from the previous battle. You spent it better than I could. Very loyal and stuff. Yeah, as this one recruits only skeletal units, I'm gonna of course send my skeletal units. My heavy infantrymen, I mean. Then you are to kill that one. Hard. You are to that one over there, so I can charge them fast, and then that 7 gold will be bottlenecked by this small castle I have. Yes, 1 mage here, 1 mage there, 1 healer over there. Note that group no longer has arcane damage, as I gave his amulet to different units a while ago. I mean, that was pretty much planned. Actually, let's try if I can get that over there. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Anyway. I'm sending 1 down there, because the cool thing about this guys, this is by the way linear 1, the cool thing about those guys is if they charge with at least a little bit of light, they can totally destroy this one. Like, they deal 67 damage again, no, 63 damage against Lich during the daytime. I can arrange for that, especially with Gradu, the veteran commander, around. Of course, I also want to have my paladins around. This one is just generally useful, but yeah, he is generally useful against the walking corpses and fools. This one is gonna send. What else do I have here? Definitely wanna get this one. And as you've seen, I already eat into the amount of gold I have, the amount of upkeep I have, income I have, just because I have so many high level units. As you can see, I'm skipping AI moves because there will be too many of them to at once in any reasonable time frame. What I'm gonna show is fights and my movement, of course. Fools, you've already lost. For each minion you strike down, another shall rise to take its place. What this means, if I kill a unit, they get, like, let's go this again. Like, they have 79 gold, this guy is worth 16 gold. So, if And there are 8 enemy side threats now. If I strike this one down, then they each receive the amount of gold he was worth divided by the amount of sides that are still left. Meaning the enemy will not have less gold over the time, it will always have the same amount of gold. Or rather, it will have more gold over time as they have some base income as well. Like, not much, but it will add up over turns. Especially multiplied by 8. Which is, okay, multiplied by 7 because this one has no income. Because, yeah. It's gonna be harsh. Also note the reason why the enemies don't have that much gold available right now, even though they are so strong and dangerous and whatever, is because they are on the previous defeat. Like, I went up to them and no, they attacked the city, they overextended themselves, and now they have a deficit of units basically. Boom. But yeah, that's not gonna hold forever, which is why I'm trying to kill them. Like, basically, the faster I am with destroying them, the less income they will have as a team. And that's of course something I definitely want to accelerate. Like, added on top, of course, the faster I do this, the less sides I will get assaulted from. That village as well. Like, they do not care about villages. They have it sort of implemented that I take them probably so they can heal. But as you can see, it doesn't give them upkeep, income, I mean. Diviner, that was the name, okay. Unreus is still alive, that's nice. But let's take the mages first, I gotta distribute them. I also got one of the small mages, whatever. They are useful after all. Let's see what he says when I try to leave. And hello, Ur, which is not named so yet. A king belongs in his capital. I will not abandon my post. Even though he would be so great as a leadership unit if I could ferry him around, but it is what it is. So note, during the daytime they do not really try to go anywhere. That will happen over time, but not yet. Ah, they didn't even attack me there. Interesting. I can live with that. First of all, bye. I shall avenge my fallen people. Remember, the horse folk got basically obliterated. I raised you in the past. I can destroy you now. True enough. Certainly won't complain about that. Eh. Stormtrooper vibes. Okay, just yet I don't really need to man the place to defend myself. That will come with time though. Right now I don't have to. As I said, it will come. So I can basically guarantee that this one is gonna attack me over there, but that's fine by me. Just gonna move them into a ready position for now. without trying anything else. I gotta say I like the music. Eh, that was worth a try. Better suited. So they have the healers, they will need over have you there as well. Over there. And yeah. Probably should have waited with attacking this one until my silver mages were ready, then I probably wipe them out over there. I forgot to wait though, so I gotta deal with it as it is. Did I get the thunderous yet? Nope, I did not. Let's do that first. And then let's wait a bit, because the enemies around, they won't arrive instantly or something like that. And as you can see, I'm already quite low on income. So I basically just wanna milk it a couple more moments for income. As you can see, those guys are not yet willing to attack anyone, unless they can attack without any retaliation. So the real attack will be next night, but not this one yet. Alright, they might start yet, but they won't arrive till morning. So first of all heal, second of all die, third of all village, always great. He definitely has the leadership, and wipe this one out, I guess. Can't reach over there, so this is basically a self-contained fight. Yep, that works for me. Does not have a great situation there, to be honest. That bad. Oh, that bad belonged to this one, I did not realize. Anyway. Still giving him good odds at surviving that. And as you can see, the enemy is still not anywhere close to actually attacking the city. But during nighttime, I, of course, rather not would like to rush at them. So this one can attack, but this one can't. And this one is perfect for this place. Yeah, why not? I can afford to, I think. I'll try to, like, something that was pointed out to me since my last stream. Basically, if I try to optimize so much, as much as I do, and meaning I will reload a couple times if something goes wrong because I risk too much, that basically the risk or and also the entertainment for some people, or lots of people, I guess. And as such, I'd like to try minimizing that. I mean, it also makes for a faster stream, so win-win from my point of view. So unless I make really grievous mistakes that, or rather mistakes that should have been easy to account for, like this one, for example, would have I kind of knew, but I risked anyway. What was I trying to say? Unless I move myself into a position that means I will be wiped out, I'll try to avoid reloading at all. Okay, those really are really scared of me there. Understandable, I'm strong as fuck. But yeah, move it. But good for me if I'm gonna fight him only during daytime, then easier to wipe them out for sure. So That went well. I'll take it. I'll take it like this because this guy has decent enough chance at killing me. And they definitely up over there. Definitely help. Like, the silver mages will definitely help, but I'm not yet sure enough. There is a shadow somewhere over there. I cannot see it, of course. Visible. Nighttime. But there is one. I gotta check both them. Definitely Archmage. Just making sure that they cannot, under any circumstances, backstab me. Yep, that's good enough. As long as I avoid the backstabs, I should be fine. Those riders will probably also go a bit for me over here, but that's okay, and I think. As you can see, this one really doesn't dare to. This is side 7, so it should be this one. No, side 7. The 8 side of the enemy side, so this is 8, this is 7. Okay. Perfect, I think. Yeah, I definitely should drop that shield, give it this one. Yeah, okay, anyway, this one. So this one gets attacked, this one takes the damage, this one deals damage back, so perfect. But as you can see, there are so many units on the map, both of mine, both of them, that it takes a while to just recruit all. This one might attack this one, but it's okay-ish. Like, I'm kinda sad because the colored units are in the intense unique. But it's kinda worth it. I do have to get done with this at some point. For king and country! So my special units all have their own lines. So, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna charge that one. Like, why would I do that? So with this, I've technically wiped out all they have over there. They are side 6, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6. And, but wiping out those enemies gives them gold back. So yeah. Once there's only one side back, I guess it's gonna be a nightmare. But for now, it at least only gives 1/8 of their gold back. So as long as I don't wipe everyone out at the same time, I should be fine. Nice. Those are on their path to attack. Those 3 are probably dead. That's on me. I forgot that they have a Loyal Shadow. But oh well. Yeah, and this is exactly what I had planned for. This one takes the damage, this one is totally safe. Perfect. Then time to wipe out two liches. As you can see, they are basically dead. Like, that's on me. At least he is basically dead. I don't really see how I'm supposed to get him out of there. Also, I realize I should have recruited a couple units by now. Villages are not that important to me anyway. With this one has barely any units left, so I can indeed go onwards to wipe them out. Yeah, kinda hoping to actually hit them, but oh well. are definitely here for now, just to defend the place. Like they can hop back down there once I have the villages. Well, let's see how job I can do by wiping them out. Oh, I see this guy's fearless. Right. One out. And this one is next on the list. Bye. I am very tempted to just send him in there, but not a good idea. Technically, I've already overstretched it a little bit. This, I think he can survive, but I have no guarantees at this point. Probably should have picked this one up so I can help him, but too late for that. Nah, I don't want to get him. Now this one is next. Like sure he doesn't deal arcane damage, but who needs that if you're just dealing fools? So, cluster my poisoned units all around. And level up all the aliens I have. Oops. And bye. Bye as well. And that's... like that's not quite enough damage, so to do that I need to wait for daytime for that to work. The right path. And now I definitely need to invest a bit in units to, well, hold back the enemies. So I still swear by survivors because especially for defense, best thing is. Plus, as you can see, the only skeletal units are over there, so most of the units are quite fleshy and therefore can be beaten with, well, mundane means. So let's see if I've messed up and Overwhelm has to die, but probably not. Oh, this one did a quite good job defending himself there. He's also doing quite a good job. I mean, he died, but he did a good job. I gotta say that the general's animation is really great. Look at that. Oh, so this... okay, they survived, that's great, but I did not expect them to almost die to begin with. But at least they survived. I do hope they kinda pull back once at daytime, but I do not have much hope because they are in a horrible situation right now. Let's recap. A red mage, a spearman, both didn't have to die, but did die. So make it worth it. They are so... oh, come on. Yeah. Gone. I guess I gotta wipe this one out. Or at least try to. Note I've gone into negative income, so now I really just should spend my money. No questions asked. So that this guy takes all the damage they would potentially receive, as they have not much health left. Die. You will serve me in death! And this is Mal Akranbral. That's one down. Well done. The undead must still be in disarray after their failed attack during the long night. Which is true, which is also the explanation for all this, for this idea working at all. Bye! As you can see, the gold is now being refunded only to 7 sides instead of 8, because now there are only 7 sides left. Die. Oh, come on. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The undead have no place in this bright world. Oh. Anyway, I just gotta wipe out those stragglers, and then I can move all of those to beer over there to bring those enemies over there down, where I definitely need right now. Oh, okay, most of them can't even reach. Actually great. Still pretty scary if you ask me. So as I've said, this is a really bad situation to be in. No guarantee pretty much anyone is getting out alive out from there. I don't know. I don't have enough space in my keep to just bust through there and rescue them to 100%. I can only up for it slowly. With quite a number of units, but still kinda slowly. Also lots of ogres for sure. Mage, heavy, doc. Okay, survivors. But first of all, let's get more ogres. I think they don't cost much, even as recalls. I need. Oh. Wipe out those guys. Also, let's wipe out this one. Death will only be the beginning of your torment. So spoke Mal Saskanat. And sadly survived, but that can be adjusted next turn. Just wanna get rid of the poison first. Plus, if I occupy this keep, castle hex, then they cannot recruit there, of course. Okay, and this should be all. Like, those overextending units are still gonna. Oh, this looks so cool, I gotta say. By the way, they have a stylized scepter of fire on their harness. Harnish? I'm not sure how it's called, but it looks really cool. But really, I love the new animation sprite. Also, good job, Swordsman. Like, technically, this is one of the leaders I would prefer to leave alive, as their recruits are not that dangerous. they are not in heavy damage. And if I didn't have a lot of healers, okay, but I do have a lot of healers, so I can mitigate all the poison they can throw at me. But so preferably it's one of the leaders I would like to leave alive. But if I take those down, I basically have this off of the map and don't have to worry about them anymore. So that is, I think that should be more worth. And therefore I am doing this. So, note my income is negative so much, I don't really need those villages anymore, or rather, they are no longer worth waiting for, spending turns on. Which is why I'm not gonna take those two villages over there and I'm just gonna leave. So, die. Another one down. Perfect, that worked. Well. Bye. Yeah. Okay, that is a bit annoying, to be honest. Like, I was very much counting on taking either of those down so he could move down there. Obviously, that didn't happen. So I'm stuck with this. Please, Defenders, you... Yes, you did it. You survived. Surprisingly, none of them have died beyond this right now. Yet. Still, they are still alive, so that's something to admire, to be honest. Get wrecked. Get also wrecked. As you can see, I am trying to occupy those places now so they cannot just walk all over me. To limit it to successful so far. Especially over there, as definitely not in position. I'll be honest, the Orcish Slayer is not that useful, so I'm not gonna get him. Like, most of their damage is in the poison, and the only units I can poison are Dark Adepts and Dark Sorcerers and Sorceresses, which I mean to destroy instantly anyway, so there's not much of gain. Not much to gain. I could get my Deserter units, to be honest, but they have similar problems. They are not that useful, and the Deserter trait is also useless on this map for me, as I will not be able to recall them after they are gone, because I just don't have the gold for that. So instead I'm just gonna get a mix of loyalist units and ogres. And a knight for sure. As you can see, I'm almost out of gold. This is 40. Technically, if I went like this, I will have 5 more recalls next turn. But let's do it like this. Point is, I am bound to lose a couple of those villages over there, probably up to 3, sinking me 6 golds, making have minus 6 gold even from their problem. So I would much prefer -6 would be -32, and then I will have seven recalls left next turn either way. There's also the question if I'm gonna lose that one as well. Okay, let's do it like this and just recall 8 units next turn. Fine. As you can see, there is an unceasing flood of units. Especially now that there are 2 enemies down. This guy, this. Also, by the way, as soon as I kill an enemy, if they have gold left over, they will redistribute it to other units, to other sides. So yeah. Technically, this one is still my best place. I can just leave them there and he will invoke units. But I would much rather have him wiped out, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Much safer. Ouch. Hey, they didn't even take my villages. Nice. Nonetheless, same thing is gonna happen. I recall 8 units. And damn. It is kind of funny that no one has dared to attack him yet. Like, that's probably gonna change at some point, but not yet, somehow. And it is hilarious, I gotta say. Is hilarious. Finally a hit. I can get this guy over here, I can get this one removed. This one, well. And this guy is almost dead now. At last. The father is still alive, good job. On first. Let's this. So this place also has some illumination. That's not enough, so I would wait I take it. Technically, whoops. I don't think this place is that great. Like, if they go there, they will suffer from this, and this one will almost be attacked by 3. This one is not in a great position there. True. But if I withdrew to, actually no, this is decent. This position is decent. Okay, I don't really need him down there, but I do need him down there. And it should be, I think. First of all, I do need to bail this one out, that's for sure. Exactly that. Bail him out. Get rid of this one. But yeah, note that there's no problem with leveling any and all of my units now, because I will never be back in positive income. So I'd best make the most of it. Most of what I have. So I'm just gonna take a village over there. Can't do that. I still don't need any place down there. I am gonna send this one down there to help out with those two. Like, actually, I'm gonna leave sort of alone those 3 because they are all at the same spot pretty much, and try to take out those 2 down there. For that I will also send this one down there. This one just for some mobility, I guess. As you see, I have spent 40 minutes to well, get to turn 9. And it's just gonna get worse as there will be more and more enemies, but at the same time it will get a bit better because the units will be concentrated in one place and I don't have to go check here, 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 and here. Instead mostly just here. And maybe pushing in a couple of those directions. By the way, there is an achievement for killing my rebel as the very last leader, which would also mean that all the gold will be concentrated on him, which would of course make it more difficult. I'm thinking of going for that specific achievement. It's but it is a question of how achievable is it actually on hard. Because it will be hell. Oh. Technically this guy, but not really. Like, he's cool, but on the other hand, he's really cool. I mean, he's just one of the loyalist units I wanted anyway, so let's take him. Huh? Oh no! I only have space for 6 units, not for 8. Let me see. Is any one of them have been able? So I'm gonna save here. There is a chance, like, I have a oh, he's available. Okay, perfect then. Here, like, Yannick, one specific important thing about him, he can also recall and recruit. So even though this keep is too small right now, he can just recruit the other 2 units I would have wanted to have. Whew, that was unexpected. Get... Oh. Oh. Like, let's get this one first, get this second, and then get those 2. And I think that's pretty ideal. 2 level 3 units at the end, I'll take it. They can take village. It's a bit a shame that I cannot move anyone over there, but apparently none of them can move there. Okay, this one can. And he is still pretty much so dead, honestly. Damn. Damn. I feel bad for him. Night falls on Weldon. Your counterattack may have caught us by surprise, but this hour is our domain. Which is, by the way, the typo. Just let me report that. Domain. I mean, I can see that the N is just a typo. Now you will pay for your arrogance! I guess the arrogance of fighting back? I mean, to be fair, this is a pretty harsh place. Honestly, now that I'm thinking, why the hell am I trying to hold this place? Why I'm not treating over there? Like, not like I need the villagers. So that is kinda pointless. Whoops. I mean, for real, that is a bit dumb of me. Additionally, just like... I think I gotta make a major retreat in a moment. Because hell nah, this is a bad place to be in. Whoa, he is still so in trouble. I mean, fair, I mean, his position is bad. Okay. I certainly realized I was pretty unreasonable stuck on defending this place. Like, it looks really cool, and if I needed the villages, it would make sense, but I don't need those villages, and I have a perfectly fine mode over here. Not that many bridges, to be honest. So why do I bother? can just do this. Anyway, for now, I need a 5-minute break. Partially to get something to drink, partially to rethink this. Like, if I can just retreat, then why should I not? I gotta think about this. See you in a moment. Like, let me type this in chat. Break. And I'm back. And I absolutely think I should pull back. That is, like... Also, just the whole place over here is lighted up and, like, nah, I'm not gonna stay outside there, not with those hordes over there. Like, he is still screwed, but that's something we already knew. But and beyond that, nah. I'm taking this village because I can, not because I need it. And because I can do it without suffering any loss of time, basically. Die. This one, so my silver mages will be able to join me. I haven't been able to do that for a while now. Yay. And die. And as such, like, this one is probably gonna be a target for those two, but beyond, I am A-okay with this. Like, even with this happening, I'm okay with it. So, let's get the hell out of there with as many units as possible. Like, I would prefer to not have to reload for this, but maybe I have to. But preferably not. So you guys just keep walking. I'm gonna fall back to over there, by the way. Can get there. He can get anywhere, to be honest. See, he can get up there the least. He can obviously skip to anywhere and everywhere, so that should not be a problem. Can literally go over there. No matter. Preferably, I would have a guy over there. There. Yeah, like that, I get. Definitely a candidate for the same. But he is a bit screwed, to be honest. There's not really a lot I can do about that. Or at least not much I want to try to, like, saving that... Where is he actually? I think it was this one I saved. Saving this one led to this guy dying and that spearman dying, so not worth it. And yeah, if he dies, he dies. If he survives, that's great too, of course. Like, I'm not gonna try and kill him. But he's not a priority anymore. Guys, just try joining up with those armies over there. Well, goes well. You over this rage. Next to this one. Just so I'm ready for a counterattack, of course. So he's gonna tank quite a bit for this one. At least that's the plan. Yeah. That is a decent enough situation. Like, he is still screwed, obviously. But whatever. By the way, I'm gonna try to keep this one alive as long as possible, same as, like, even more than this and this one, because they recruit the weakest units around. Like, they get only soulless walking corpses and ghouls, while those guys still get dark adepts and dark sorcerers, like both of them. This one is still a danger because he units with charge, and this one because they have the skeletal units. But yeah, the Dark Adept is gonna live the longest. Like, honestly, he has a thought it's not, yeah, he's gonna survive. Nice. Oh, is he? Yes! Yes! That guy isn't, but kinda knew that. There's too many! I must keep fighting. Wait, did I lose a unit just now? Oh yeah, the shock trooper I expected to die. Okay. Technically, if I kinda wanted to hack the game, I would simply keep this guy alive and not kill him ever. But that would be really boring, so I'm not gonna do that. Like, really boring. Extremely. My master is merely toying with you! Okay, you're gonna die anyway, so whatever. It's your problem. That sounds like a you problem. They are still on their way to try to slay this one over there. That's gonna be a while. Can he? Yeah, he can help either way. Ooh. Like, he's not quite level 4, but he's getting there. And those units are possibly enough to take them out. Like, I would love to send him an Iron Mauler, but how the hell am I supposed to get that one down there in a reasonable frame of time? There's too much swamp. And as such, I have to live with what I have. Right, there's a brazier over there. First of all, let's get everyone who's damaged to a village. And take those guys down first. That's not quite enough yet, but this isn't. Bye! Okay, and now there's basically an overload of units around. I can live with that. Like, as I said, I would prefer to take this one down first. And I mean technically then this one next, but that's not gonna be quite possible, so I will have to take them down. This one, maybe then this one, maybe then this one, but this one is definitely on the list after this one. Yeah, I gotta wait for daytime to push back first. First of all, I will take down the Dark Adepts first. Well, I think obvious reasons. They are the units that deal damage, everyone else is pretty much secondary in this fight. At least at this part of the map. I wish I could have reached that one, but that's kind of difficult. Actually, whoops, I kind of forgot about this guy. Can he reach now? No, he cannot. I took this one down somehow. And it's gotta be somehow because... Good. I took this one down. I could possibly... I'm not even sure if I could, but maybe. Maybe. But nah. Let's not force that. Let's clean up the field. This side and this side in a sweep, basically. Sweep them away. But that... and not you for sure. You are gonna... yeah, you're gonna stay here for now. Take a rest, basically. You are going to help them out down there. You are, well, also just standing around for now. And... not really, I'd much rather send them over there. But for now, let's just leave them there because I will need some units to place the edges. Okay. So I think you can see how the scenario is gonna shape up to. And damn, do I feel bad for this one. Okay, maybe not that bad, because they actually survived that. But I mean, you can see the shape of the scenario. Like, the kinds of undead will be less diverse over time as I take down different enemy leaders. And only the rest of only the survivors will get to recruit more units. Yeah, I definitely could have done a better job of healing over there. Also note, as soon as I take down the northern leader, I will no longer... and... okay, I will still have trouble with poison because this guy will still be down. But if I take those two down, they will no longer be ghouls. Meaning, no longer poison. Much more efficient healing for sure. And less need to pay attention to proper healing, which I did not over there. Like, I did mostly, but not as much as I could and should have. Note, this one kinda needs a heal for now. Actually, this one is probably gonna charge me, but whatever. Like, they deal that much damage. Let's... I think I'm gonna play this turn and then stop for today, and the next times I continue this stream, I will cut it down to 1 hour because this scenario is just so huge. It's a bit draining, and 90 minutes a piece is pushing it a bit too much. At least today it's pushing it a bit too much. So this turn, and then I'm gonna end for the day, and then I'm gonna continue Thursday probably. I might stream twice on Thursday because where I am right now, that is holiday, a free day, so I should have the time, just not as one piece of a stream. So let's go. It's almost daytime again. I get to call the shots again. Let's this. Shame. Nice. Also cool. I tried. I mean, keeping this one safe is not too hard. First of all, drop the shield. And set. And so, my priorities are level 2 units. No, first of all, my priorities are Dark Sorcerers, other level 2 units, Dark Adepts, ghouls of any kind. Okay, yeah, ghouls and necrophages, and then, well, ranged units basically. Also bats, definitely bats, because then I don't have to pay as much of attention. Die. This is why it's so useful, and this is also why I definitely should stay back for this. Like, he increases my damage input so much. Actually, let's move him down there as well. Gonna be helpful. One is fine because he has a safe retreat over there. I don't have to worry about that. Goes over there. It was worth a try. This one has to go first. Priority. Such that they can no longer poison more and more units. Go down. Can't reach. Okay. Can go. Do I want them to go there? Definitely take this one down. Anyone else in need of technically this guy down there, but not desperately. So let's take this one. And as you can see, during daytime I do very much clean the place with them. Definitely should have taken out this one better, but it is what it is right now. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, it feels overloaded with this many units. I don't need this healer over there. I'm gonna do this and hope that they totally fall for this and take the village, and then can get rid of that bat. Right, and as soon as I get rid of this one, I will no longer have to deal with bats, so that's also a win. And I completely forgot about this one, but I'm still keeping those in reserve in case there's some place I desperately need them, but not yet. This is a lot of enemy units on him. I still love that that Dark Adept sort of works as a sink for income, for money. They're not useful. They're simply not useful. I mean, their poison is useful, but they are not damage dealers. Actually, same for 2 of the enemy leaders right now, so that's also nice. But as I said, that will change over time. For now, it's great. Also, especially since I do plan on killing all the enemy leaders, I will also have to eliminate the useless ones. For now, as I said, I'm gonna stop here for today. As you can see, I wiped out 2 enemy leaders, 3 enemy leaders even, like 1 more, and I will see where Malravel. Depending on where he is, I might also just go directly for them instead of wiping out the other units, the other leaders first, and will keep that for me personally. So I can do that on my own time. Like, there are also some challenges left in this campaign, which I will also do in my own time. Because honestly, when I'm not streaming, I can progress much faster and with less stress, and actually with less reloading. Because for this stream, I try to hit as many achievements as possible, and that took quite some time. Now, let's see. I would have thought that it would. Oh, okay. This one definitely has some money left. This one, okay. As long as they can spend on Dark Sorcerers, they can spend a lot of money at once. But for now, anyway. Thanks for watching today. I hope I see you, specific viewer, and hopefully someone else as well on Thursday. For now, yeah. Thanks for watching and see you next time.